Hey everybody, it's Mr. Luce, and your technique of the week is chalk pastel. Today I'm going to show you how to work with this drawing material, and this is kind of like the chalk that you're familiar with, but it's a little more fancy, if you will. So there are different pieces of chalk with color pigment, and these are very popular drawing materials in the art world. So I'm just going to show you some 6 basic ways that you can use it to apply it to your artwork. The first technique I'm going to show you is blending, and that is simply just where you take one color and you lay it down, and then you take a second color and you just overlay them, and it creates a mixed color. Okay, so that's blending. Very simple. All right, next what we're going to do is called feathering. And feathering is just when you are doing these long lines, okay? You just apply the chalk with some long lines, okay? Now, another way to do feathering is if you were to do them with short lines. Okay, so same method, but just shorter. Alright, so this is feathering with a long line, this is feathering with a short line. But I don't want you to get that confused with stippling. And stippling is when you have these little like dot marks. You're basically just going da, 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 but not too hard where you break the chalk, of course. All right, now we're going to do scumbling, and scumbling is when you apply a very thin coat of something kind of heavy or thick, but it gives it a dull or soft effect. All right, so if I am applying, and basically you're just applying like a scratchy, thin layer. Let's see here, to where okay, so that is scumbling. And then last but not least, we have our side stroke. And our side stroke is where you just use the side of the chalk and depending on how you use the chalk, use the side, it could give you a long, thick, or thinner line. All right, and that is chalk pastel.